Alright, so killed the dragon. There is a door heading west. It led me to a room, and let's see here. I went to entry 274 here. Move my drink. $274. You leave the cavern along a long, narrow corridor. After several hundred meters, it ends at a large wooden door, which is slightly ajar. Carefully, you ease it open a little further and poke your head around the side to see what is in the room. You see a small old man sitting at a table on his own, playing with a pack of cards. He looks quite harmless. Quite a harmless old soul. Gray-haired and bearded. He looks quite a harmless old soul. That's an odd sentence. Gray-haired and bearded. He is seated. What will you do? Burst through the door, sword drawn, knock on the door, and enter, greeting the old man courteously, or get down on all fours and try to creep into the room unnoticed. Well, Rastan doesn't creep, and he doesn't get on all fours. That's for sure. And he was courteous last time, and the old man was a jerk. So he's going to burst the door, sword drawn, 324, because that's Rastan. Even though I wouldn't advise it, but that's Rastan's personality. He doesn't trust these old men. Not after that last guy. 324. You burst through the door. The old man turns to look at you, not in the least perturbed by your intrusion. Suddenly he vanishes. He reappears against the wall. As you spin around to see him, he laughs. Not the feeble cackle of an old man, but the booming laugh of a much younger man. Again he disappears and reappears in another corner of the room, glaring at you and taunting you with his evil laugh. You swirl around just in time to see him disappear again. This time, he reappears in the air above you and slowly floats down to you. His glaring eyes make you shiver as they approach. Turn to 358. Uh-oh. Could this be? Could this be? 358. Yes! Yes! It is you. Finally, you have come to seal your doom, Warlock. The battle will call upon all your reserves of strength and cunning. Your adversary has disappeared. Your adversary has disappeared, and now stands at the far end of the room in front of a door with 2 locks. How will you approach him? Grip your sword firmly and advance towards him. Look through your pack for a weapon to use. Look around the room for another means of attack or defense. Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Rastan has come to the climax of this story. And what will he do? And it's about time. This has been a long time coming. It's been quite the journey. Let's see what happens, though. Grip your sword. It ain't over till it's over. Grip your swords firmly. Advance, which would be Rastan's style. Look through your pack for a weapon to use. Look around the room for another means of attack. Let's see. I'm going to check my inventory. Still got that silk glove. Potion of invisibility. Key with 99 on it. Silver crucifix. Sweet smelling cheese. Bottle of liquid holy water. That's for the vampire. That never went to anywhere. Let's see. Looking at the notes. Get out of the maze. Maze of Zagor. Directions, get out of the maze. It didn't really work. Yeah, that's... Rastan doesn't really have much, except he does, but it's nothing that's going to help him in this fight, although a potion of invisibility would be handy. 1 dose. But this guy's probably got some spell to detect it. He is a warlock. Take this off. And look through your pack. Well, yeah, again, he's only got a short sword. He's going to look around the room for another means of attack. Any kind of leverage. As much as Rastan wants to, like, rush him, he knows that he's got to play a smarter game. So let's go to 389. Test your luck. If you are lucky, turn to 289. If you're unlucky, turn to 112. Let's see. So again, testing the luck. Because it's been a while. I think that's a skill test or some kind of... Yeah. Roll 2 dice. If the number is equal or less than your current luck score, you have been lucky. Alright. Solar Quester dice, don't fail me now. So his score, his luck score, is pretty high. It is at 19. So I think he's going to pass. Do I have to even roll for this? Oh, let's roll again. 6. Yeah, that's a lot. He's tremendously lucky. So it's way less than the luck score. So 289. You look frantically around the room, but can see nothing to aid you. Suddenly your eyes stop on the pack of cards he was fingering as you entered, and you remember the rumors and stories the villagers told you. The warlock's power comes from his cards. The sorcerer sees your interest in them, and you both rush for the table. You get there first. "Leave those alone," he screams. "Or you risk my fuller's wrath." But you move backwards and set fire to one with your lantern. "No!" He cries out wildly and then begins to plead with you to leave them alone. "Leave them alone!" One by one you burn the cards. As you do, the warlock diminishes in stature. At last, as the last card goes up in flames, he stands facing you, a broken man. "My book!" he croaks, and he tries to unlock the door on the far side. You race across to him with your sword drawn and spring at him. Resolve this battle. Warlock, skill 7, stamina 12. What will happen next? By Jove, tune in next video for this exciting climactic battle? Question mark? And keep solo questing. Thanks for watching.